everyone, today we're going to be talking about how to add a solid background to an SVG in Adobe Illustrator. First, you're going to want to bring in your object, your graphic. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm hitting the Command minus button. Then you're going to want to hit Image Trace and Expand. Then select the project. Delete the white by just hitting the delete key. Select the project again. Make a copy. I'm going to make it smaller so I can move that out of the way. Select one of the copies. We're going to go to Stroke and increase the stroke around the image. And at the bottom you see there's the align stroke, and I'm going to show you how I used all three of them to see which one I like the best after I increase the stroke. And my object here is to get all the ends to meet, all the surrounding outside to meet. So I'm going to increase the stroke a little bit more. And I stayed with the one stroke on the very left hand side, as you saw, the align stroke. I do have one little spot that's sticking out, and I'll show you how to get rid of that. So I'm going to, right now what I'm doing is I'm changing the color to red so I can see if I've got everything covered, and it looks like I do. So I'm going to go to Path, Object, Create Outline. And then once I'm decided that everything looks good, I'm going to go to Pathfinder and unite the object. So now you can see it's all touching. I have a very good background that I'm happy with. And now I'm going to be removing the little inside parts. And so I just need to select them individually and just delete. Just hitting the delete key and selecting each one carefully, and each little anchor point that I see. Because if you leave those, if you put it into Cricut or anything, they're going to show that they want to cut. So you want to make sure you get all these little spots. And you see this little spot that's hanging out. I'm just going to use the minus delete and then delete that anchor point, and now it's nice and clean and round. So I'm going to continue subtracting out or deleting out those inner parts. Once I have it done, I'm going over to my duplicate now, and I see there's still some white parts. I'm going to do the same thing there and delete those little white parts so that the whole thing is transparent. Otherwise the Cricut will not cut those parts, or will want to cut them separately. So here I had a little trouble selecting the little white part, so I had to do an undo and then select them again and delete them. So now I'm happy with it. I'm going to change it to red. Oops, I forgot to select the entire object. Go back to that question mark, select the red. I'm just double clicking on that box. Then select the object and drag it over. Make sure that it fits in there, and the outside is what I want. And it looks good. I think I like it. So that's just very easily how you do a background. I'm going to group it. Then I'm going to save it as an SVG. And there you have it. I think it turned out great. For more information, please visit craftdreamtime.com and be sure to like and subscribe so that you'll get notifications of further trainings and tutorials.